Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we are taking a look at milanote, and milanote is actually a more creative or visual note-taking and project management space, and you can do a lot inside of milanote. So let's just jump right into it. We can start by looking at the boards I have made, and you can have boards inside of boards. So if we just jump into my YouTube board, and I can show you the different features it has. First of all, it does have templates. So if you do the weekly plan template, you can see that it looks like this. But instead of making a template, we are making our own workspace, and you can do this easily by dragging things into your workspace. So this is a note, this is a note, and does it have any markdown? Yes, it does. So you can use markdown inside of this. Then if we go back, we can add comments. If you're working in a team, this might be a great way to comment on the things you're doing. We have to-dos. So if you have a to-do, you can just place it here, and you can even add a due date. So it can be due tomorrow. And this is overall a really good project manager, and it can also be used as a second brain. You can link different things together using the arrow. Now it is linked, so you can also link different things together. You can insert images, documents, and you can even draw. I will not draw because I cannot draw. Or I can, but not inside of this app, only inside of Adobe Illustrator. So you can sketch things, you can add color swatches, which is great for those of us who work with creative projects, especially when I do clothing brand stuff like designing. Having color swatches is a great way to test out different ideas. So again, this is for people who work in a more creative environment. It probably works for everyone, but with the feature set it has, it is probably best for people who are working in a more creative environment. Like, for example, designing a lot of stuff. I would say that this sort of brainstorming would come in quite handy. You can add documents inside of here as well, and we can jump into one of the documents and start writing. So this is a document, and here I can just write down everything I want to write. And then we have a document, and you get the word count in here. So overall, I think this is a great looking app. You can also insert URLs, and we can change highlighting and color of text, and we can change a lot inside of the different notes and tasks and everything to format it the right way. And again, I can even draw things together. Let's just try this. I won't draw again, I promise. But you can draw on this as well. So again, overall, this is a great looking project management app as well as a second brain. I would probably be using it for a project manager as a project manager, and you can even export your stuff into plain text, markdown, even image and PDFs. So when I do a lot of creative work, I could see myself using this a lot. Right now it isn't a lot of creative work, but if I had a lot of creative work, I could easily see myself using this tool. It looks great, it works perfectly, and it has a lot of features you won't see in other note-taking apps, and you can easily just build your own sort of workspace inside of this. And when it comes to the pricing plan, like everything else, it isn't free. The pricing is $9.99 per month if billed annually, or $12.15 per month if billed monthly. It also has a team plan. It has a free version, but you only get 100 notes, images, or links and 10 file uploads, which simply isn't enough for most people using the app. So it costs $12, $12.50 a month if you pay monthly, but I would say it is worth it because it is a great looking app for people who sort of need this specific set of features or just like to see things more visually. So you can easily yourself uh, create yourself a Kanban board as well, and we can drag different things together, and you can build out your own as well. I haven't taken the time to build out my own workspace simply because I don't do a lot of creative work right now, and when I do, I tend to just work in Illustrator and send my teammates or my colleagues the work because we are only two or maybe sometimes three people when we hire freelancers. So I'm not in need of a collaborative tool like this one, but I can definitely see how this would help you be on top of your tasks and overall stay more productive. It also has a great mobile app, which I have tested out. So you can build out your own Kanban board, you can build out your own workspace the way you would want it to look. And just overall, great looking app. I love this app, and I would recommend you try it out. Again, it has a free plan for you to try out the app, check out the different features, and then you can decide whether or not you want to pay for the annual or monthly plan. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to this channel, leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions, and I hope to see you again quite soon.